What's going on, guys? Welcome to Module 2. We're going to discuss the importance of self-awareness. And the reason I think self-awareness is so important, because I'll just say it simply, as people think about TikTok, the fastest growing social media app in the world, right? Like, let's be real. TikTok right now, as of April, has 800 million active users. 800 million. That's a huge number, huge number. And, as you see these numbers and as you see the hype around TikTok, people want to join TikTok and they're like, oh, I got to get on TikTok and I got to figure out, how to grow really fast. And so what they'll do is they'll try to latch on to all the popular trends, all the popular dances, all the cringy challenges and things like that. But the reason, and the reason I'm doing this module on self-awareness is because you don't have to do that. You can stick to what you love. You don't have, and that's like kind of the misinformation around TikTok is that, you see all of the demographic or the popular videos that you're seeing are only a certain demographic, the young teenager. But that is not at all what the actual case is. There's so many older demographics on TikTok, and I'll give you some statistics that most people don't know. And this is updated as of April, so bear with me a little bit. Here we go. All right. So in November of 2018, TikTok reported that they had 20 million active users in the United States. Like, remember I said earlier, there's 800 million total in the world, but there's 20 million active users in November 2018. As of April, there's 60 million. So it grew by 40 million since April, and a lot of that's due to the quarantine. But what's the most important about that is the age demographic. So when you look at the ages, 60% are between the age of 60% are between the age of 16 and 24. 26% are between the age of 25 and 44. 26. So over a quarter of the people on TikTok United States are between the age of 25 and 44. That's millennials, and that's almost, you're getting up there in age. And so you can begin to see that TikTok is not just for this people, a certain demographic of teenagers you see. It's starting to grow much, much bigger than that. And that's why it's so important to have self-awareness, because, trust yourself, trust your brand. You don't need to conform to the popular trends. One of the biggest reasons I was able to grow on Instagram is that when I joined, fitness was a huge, huge trending topic on Instagram. And so part of me, although I had these other things that I loved, I just wanted to do fitness. Like, I just wanted to stick to fitness because that's what I thought people were winning on. That's what I thought I could do. But in reality, I didn't really explode on Instagram until I incorporated what was true to me: cosplay, entrepreneurship, other aspects, comedy. These are things that, there were like, if once I began to develop a self-awareness of like what's true to me and like really started owning that, that's when I began to grow, because it actually separated me. And so that's why I'm making this module, because when you think about TikTok, and as we go through these modules and begin to teach you the strategies and the techniques to, make your content explode on TikTok specifically, you need to also understand that you don't have to change what your brand or what your individual is. Understand that whatever's true to you, whatever you like, that can be what carries you forward. And actually, by you focusing on what you like, what you're passionate about, that authenticity is going to come out in your content and you're going to love it. And that's the goal here. My goal is to help you explode your account on TikTok, but do it in an authentic way that's true to you. Something that you're going to wake up and love creating content around. So it's important. It's so, so important. I've seen this all the time with creators, is to have self-awareness about what it is that you enjoy, what it is that's true to your brand. Because TikTok is a huge app. It is literally exploding as we speak. We're in the midst of quarantine as I record this, and the app is going crazy. There's so many active users that are being added to the app every day, and it's becoming more and more popular. And it's not just teenagers that are joining. It's people from all age demographics, male and female. And so as I come in, there's dentists, there's painters, singers, entrepreneurs, real estate agents. The spectrum of categories on TikTok is endless. And that's what I want you guys to know, because it doesn't matter what industry you're in. Only thing that matters is what you're doing. You don't want to conform necessarily just to fit in, right? You want to do what's true to you, and we're gonna find original and authentic ways to make that content pop on TikTok. Now, we're going to be learning how to, balance the thing, and I'm going to teach you the trends, and I'm going to teach you some of the viral techniques, of course. But at the end of the day, I want you to to focus on self-awareness and marriage the two. That's where the magic happens, when you can marry your brand and not lose your authentic self with the popularity of the app as we continue to grow and go through these modules. So that being said, I look forward to teaching you the rest of these modules. But remember, as we go, self-awareness is the key, and beginning to understand who you are, what you love, what you're passionate about, and what about that passion or that talent that you have is marketable, right? Because that's important. Is going to be something that I want you to think about in general as we continue on to these modules. So that being said, stay tuned, begin to take notes. It's about to get really interesting, and I'll see you in the next module.